Sir, you are one of the founding fathers of the Pirate Confraternity. And your name, your piratical name, sir, is Captain Blood. Correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
Professor Soyinka, are your children members of this confraternity?
Yes, my son, Olaokun, is a member. He was initiated. He's a member of the Zero Meridian. That's the chapter in London. Yes, yes.
Sir, you also said whilst reading your petition that the Nigerian public has demonized the pirate confraternity, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. You are, sir, the life chairman and spiritual head of the pirate confraternity.
No, I'm given all sorts of titles, but certainly not life chairman. Some kind of title involving spiritual head, spiritual advisor. It's not even codified. It's not.
But you
structured.
are the spiritual head.
No, I'm telling you by what names I'm sometimes referred.
Okay.
But certainly doesn't include life chairman. We try to avoid.
Okay, sir, but members of your fraternity are expected to get spiritual inspiration from you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So I will be correct to say, sir, that the Pirate Confraternity is both a spiritual and a humanitarian confraternity?
Because somebody is considered a spiritual inspiration does not mean that it's a spiritual organization that considers him so. It's two different things.
What does it mean?
Spiritual is something nebulous. When you run out of words, I don't know what to do.
Sir, I would like to appeal to you, sir, to use simple English so that we can understand.
Nebulous means something you cannot really lay hold of. It's a vague expression. You see, a spiritual organization has to do with religion, for instance, with spirituality. I can guarantee you that the Paris Confraternity contains all kinds of religions, from traditional to Muslims, Christians. So obviously, it cannot have a religion. That's the distinction I'm trying to make.
Thank you, sir. You would agree with me, sir, that your name and person lends some kind of credibility to your association.
Yes, I suppose so.
Thank you. You would agree with me, sir, that parents send their children to school to become proper, well-educated citizens of this country, and they're not expected to participate in drinking of alcohol and other things that could mislead them.
I think you're taking a very puritanic view of what university education is like, very narrow. To say that a grown-up youth who can be sent to war at any time cannot drink moderately in the university, I disagree absolutely with you.
So while saying that the public has mistakenly addressed your organization as demonic,
What would you term a name as Captain Blood, Evil Jesus, Evil Crucifix, Holy Satan, Lucifer the Sampler, Jesus Iscariot, Islamic Pope, Devil Angelica, Faithful Judas, and Devil's Alternative?
I use an expression here in my petition in which I referred to the organization as one with many idiosyncrasies. One of these idiosyncrasies is not to take themselves too seriously, to in fact have a spirit of self-deflation. It's a kind of homeopathy. In other words, you actually can give yourself a name which in fact is the very opposite of what you're supposed to be. It is part of the nature of fraternities.
Sir, you will agree with me that a name can influence the life of somebody?
Depending on what the name means for the bearer. There's an expression which goes thus: it's not what you call me, but what name I answer to. And that means what is the meaning behind the name.
So you will agree with me, sir, that Lucifer, the sampler, can affect the life of the bearer of that name?
No. Only it is immature and subject to what we call hypnotic suggestion.
Sir,
And those who admit her to the Paris Confraternity are beyond that.
You also said, Professor Wole Soyinka, that membership is open to well-meaning individuals of the public. Correct?
Yes, indeed, but very strictly, vetted. Very strictly vetted.
Are women and disabled members of your association?
Disabled, yes. One of our most prominent members, I can't remember his name now, maybe somebody can remind me. In fact, yes. He gave himself the piratical name Wheelchair, Ahoy Wheelchair, because he was permanently on wheelchair. See, that's the kind of sense of humor which people have, that they don't mind, making fun of themselves. Women are not admitted, but that is because the organization decided to be an all-male character. The Boy Scouts do
Sir,
not...
I will be correct to say that women are not members of your organization because we cannot carry out the violent requirements that you require to be a member of the Pirate Confraternity.
I will respond to that by saying that there are many women affiliates who actually accompany their husbands, their boyfriends to many of the functions and actually take pride in the membership of their
But
spouses.
they are not members.
They're not full members, no.